Hey guys, Fred and Sheila McCoy, Hatfield McCoy Museum, FredMcCoy.com. Sheila's behind the camera.
Hi guys, hope you're having a great morning.
You all may recognize this building.
Yeah.
This is known as Goldie's Hardware. There's a tremendous amount of history here in this old building. This old building was built in the 1880s by Wall Hatfield, Valentine Wall Hatfield's daughter, Nancy Hatfield Steele. She built this. Over the years, I think it went to her daughter, Sissy, and then Sissy, up there's a graveyard.
I was looking for one. Yeah.
And then Sissy sold it to Mike Ray and Goldie. I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah,
I was
Mike and
thinking about
Goldie.
something else. Mike and Goldie, and they lived right there. Now, Mike passed away in April.
Yep.
Goldie passed away in September, about 4 weeks ago now. It's now October the 3rd. Is the day October the 3rd?
No, today is November the...
November the 3rd.
4th?
Yes, it's the 4th. I actually joined the Marine Corps on November the 3rd.
That was yesterday.
1975. And this is the Marine Corps' 48th birthday, so that means I was in Paris Island on the 200th birthday of the Marine Corps. So it's always been easy for me to remember how many years it's been, and that's 48 years.
Cool.
In a couple of days is the Marine Corps' 248th birthday. Anyway,
Awesome.
Going back up here in this room right here, you can point at it. That's the room where Devil Ance's bed was at. Sheila and I now on that bed. And in the next room back, over here on this side, she'll show you. The second window back is where the other bed. That's where Cap and Johnsy and Jim Vance would sleep. Devil Ance was in this room, and they slept in that room before you got here to protect him, more or less. Of course, out front you can see nobody could get up to him up front, so he felt safe here. And this is where Devil Ance would come and stay when he was on the run. Even when he moved from Straight Fork to Island Creek, he'd come back over this way for business or whatever he had going on. This is where he would stay at. He stayed on the run, of course. You know, the police were after him, the bounty hunters, Frank Phillips and different ones, had warrants, Kentucky warrants for murder. But Goldie and Mike bought this store years ago.
Yep.
For its history. Now we have some old photos where a bunch of the Hatfields are out here standing on the porch.
Yeah, that porch was filled.
It's full of them, and this place is filled with history.
Exactly.
And it's just sad. You know, the reason Goldie and Mike started selling us, Sheila and I we almost bought the entire contents of this store. It's on the second floor of our museum in Liberty. And the reason we bought it is we're collectors. We love history. We love anything that's old like that. We done a video on it a while back. Nancy Hatfield Steele's shoes, her purse, her cane, different things that was left in here and given to her daughter Sissy, and Sissy in turn gave it to Goldie. We now have that in the museum.
Yep.
Just
a lot of stuff.
Awesome bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
We've got the sign that was once on the front there. You can see where it's faded out.
Yeah, you can see where it's here.
The sign we have in the museum. This weather vane down here that was on the...
You can see that where it was.
And it was there for
years,
50, 60, 80 years, who knows. There's where the building's been faded out.
Yeah.
And the reason Mike and Goldie started selling stuff because the roof started leaking, and the second floor is ready to come through on the first.
Yeah.
And we bought a lot of stuff off the second floor that was damaged and old. Here's the old rock foundation.
That's what I was looking at just then. Look at that.
That it's sitting on.
Yeah.
The reason Sheila and I stopped today to do this video is, let me film you a little bit over there. You can still talk?
Well, you can talk, yeah.
But the reason Sheila and I stopped to do this video is because of the history that this place has.
Represents, yeah.
Represents. Guys, we know what it's like to have a museum, have old artifacts, have, you know, they once done tours here, Goldie and Mike did.
They did.
And they would bring the bus here from Pikeville. And Goldie, you know, now that she's passed, I don't guess she would mind me saying it, but she told us that she got her feelings hurt. And she quit doing the tours. And the reason she quit doing them, she said that her and Mike would come out here and give history, talk to these people on these buses and all that. And they'd get ready to go, and the guy that was doing the bus tours would ask the people on the bus if you want to donate anything. They had a little can there at the front of the door, and she said she'd get $5 or $6 out of a whole busload of people.
Out of a whole busload of people, yeah.
And she said it was disgusting that she hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
But she said that she didn't really blame the people. She blamed the people doing the tours, because she said the people had paid so much money that some of them had told her that they wanted to give her more, but they had paid so much money to do the tour that they didn't have the money left to give to her.
Yeah, yeah.
So Goldie and Mike quit having the tours for the Pike County Tourism anyway. And that's sad. Everybody needs to spread the wealth, spread the bacon.
Wow.
Share the bacon.
That's so sad. I hope someone, if they sell this, I hope whoever buys this, that they preserve what's left of it and maybe fix what's wrong and keep it here.
And that's what Sheila and I are doing here today. We felt compelled. We were up here a couple weeks ago, and we're back today doing some other stories. And but we felt compelled to stop and show this to people and say, hey, guys, if you've got some money out there to spend, you know, other museums or other people that's interested in tourism. The neighbor up here told us that she talked to the son, and the son was going to sell the house and the old store. Now, I don't know if that's correct. All I can say is what was told to us. And but if they are, even if they don't sell the home place, even if they just sold the building, we can't do it. If you can keep
some windows there, looks like.
Yeah. If you keep a building from leaking and keep the water off the roof, that's the first thing.
Yeah. And
the buildings are built in 1880 something. So precious history there. If walls could talk. And
imagine what they would say.
Speaking of Wall, that's Wall Hatfield's daughter and her husband that built this place. They built it with, you know, with their own hands. And imagine the Hatfields, including Devil Ants, Cat, Johnsy. We've got a ledger down there in the museum we bought from Goldie that tells about the people's credit list that they had. I don't know if this if the floor is firm enough to. I don't know if you can see in there or not. I still see some old calendars, old jars, old baskets. It's hard to see everything. I know they had a yard sale up here and they sold a bunch of stuff. The neighbor told us the last time we was up here a couple weeks ago. But still a lot of stuff in here. And I have a feeling, I know the son works, and him and his wife work. What Goldie told us. Now, whether he's still there or anything, it's been a long time ago when we was talking about her children. But that her son and daughter-in-law work in Georgetown. So I don't think they're going to have an interest in coming back home, according to other people we've talked to, or keeping this up. So if you have ever thought about doing anything with Hatfield McCoy history, if you have ever wanted to have a tourist attraction, a business, and again, the building, first thing it needs is a roof. A roof would work to mint. Huh?
Concrete looks like underneath there.
What?
Steps.
I see that.
Did you see that? Looks like it had concrete steps and then they put the wood porch on front of
That
it.
I would say that's on the front.
Yeah.
That wasn't put there when the building was built. That would have been put there, the front porch. They poured a concrete front porch probably in the 50s or 60s. But the rest of the building is, because that's some 4x4s and stuff. The porch is a newer built porch.
Yeah, but I'm saying that
everything else, I don't want to get on the property because it's got no trespassing signs now.
Yeah.
But going around behind, well, they got a fence up there, so I won't cross over that. So, but Sheila and I can't emphasize enough the see where somebody shot up our vehicle, bullet holes all in it. We can't emphasize enough how important it is
take care of your history,
to take care of history. And again, we have talked about it, we thought about it, we can't do it. If family can agree upon a price, we're probably going to have the world's largest and most authentic collection of Hatfield McCoy memorabilia artifacts for sale ourselves. So if you've got some partners, if you've got some family, or you've got a business, or you want to have a business, we're gonna put that motorcycle. We're almost through theming our Hatfield McCoy motorcycle OCC chopper out. When we get through theming it out, we're going to list that on eBay and see how that does. We've got appraisals on it. We've had offers on it, but we think that the offers are low compared to what we can actually get for it. So we'll see, and we'll notify you when we do list it. Hey guys, Fred and Sheila McCoy, Hatfield McCoy Museum. This is just going to be an add-on to this video on Mike and Goldie's hardware store, the old store there at Metter.
Okay.
That we done earlier. Sheila and I are on our way home from Pike County and Make One and Logan County. We've been all over doing videos and historical sites and things again for updates. This is going to be an update to that video that we done that you're watching right now. She's just going to add this in at the end of the video. I know you can't see nothing except tail lights in front of us. This is not about making a video. This is about giving you some information.
Right.
Before we left up there, we got a hold of Joe Ray.
Yeah.
Or Joe Ray got a hold of us. Either way you want to put it. They've got a great security system up there in place, and he can actually see everything that's going on from his place. So that's great. He saw us doing the video and contacted us, and we asked him about the plans for Mike and Goldie's property and stuff that we had heard that they were going to sell it. Joe confirmed that with him and his wife living away like they do, that and their jobs, that they are going to have to find some more owners for that place.
Yeah, a new owner.
A new owner. Now, you know how Sheila and I feel about that. Like I said, if we thought for a minute that we could drive back and forth, or we could do it, but we can't even take care of what we got.
Exactly.
So we can't do it. But how we would love to have that. Guys, you can put cabins there, or at least a cabin for these four-wheelers to come in on these trails.
Yeah.
You talk about a tourism thing. Yeah. The bottom line is, Joe says it's for sale. Yeah. Joe gave me his phone number. I'm going to see if I can hold it up here in a minute. Oh, I'm calling him. Daggone it.
Not real raggy. Go to the blue hill.
Yeah. And there is Joe's phone number. You can call it off if you can.
Okay, 1-304-928-1573.
Okay, guys, if you're interested at all, if you've ever wanted to own a piece of Hatfield McCoy history,
Yep.
there is no better history in West Virginia than Devil Anse Hatfield than that building.
Yeah.
Huh?
Valentine's daughter and niece.
Yeah, not only Devil Anse Hatfield, but Valentine's Wall Hatfield's own daughter actually built that building back in the 1880s.
Yep.
Now, Joe's going to sell the house next door, the property, and the building, from what I understood. I could be wrong. If you're interested, call and talk directly to Joe. Nice fella. Just like his mom and dad.
Yeah.
And he is wanting what's best for that property.
Right.
He doesn't want to give it the chance to get run down or not be able to fix up. Now listen, there's grants out there. There's grants out there. Make that place a historical site. You can do it, especially in West Virginia, the way West Virginia is trying to build up the Hatfield and McCoy thing. That's just Fred and Sheila talking here. Well, Fred's talking, but you're thinking.
I'm just agreeing with you because I hope that whoever buys it, that they come in and fix it up and maybe open it back up.
You could do it. If you've ever wanted to own a piece of history, that's it.
Yep.
You can go in partners. You can get a bunch of people together and have investors. There's so many ways that a person can do this. If Sheila and I could do it at all, we would jump on it. We wouldn't be out here advertising it. We'd be out here making the purchase. But we don't live around there neither. And with what we've got down here, we can't leave it to move back home.
Yeah, because it's a 4-hour trip.
And that's not Fred McCoy's partay or Sheila's. We're Kentuckians. We're Kentucky Hatfields and McCoys.
Yeah.
You guys in West Virginia, you Devil Anse bunch of supporters and fans, that's right up your alley. There's the phone number.
Yeah.
Joe Ray is his name. I think he's got a Facebook page, but I'm not sure that he checks it or is on there regularly.
He's busy.
Huh?
I say he's busy working.
Yeah, he's a busy fella. I'm hoping.
Call and leave a message.
I'm hoping that somebody comes through on that and opens that place up or makes something out of it, because Goldie and Mike have worked hard, and it's a great place to visit. When they had it open, the tourists loved it. The history of it. It's Fred and Sheila McCoy.
Thanks, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share.
If you would share this video, or share it on Facebook, share it on your Facebook Hatfield McCoy pages if you would. I don't think the owners, I can't share it, I can't get on there, but I don't think the owners of those pages would mind helping support Goldie and Mike's family and that property and making sure it's maintained.
Right.
Also, the Logan County newspaper, Dwight Wimpson, I think is his name. Maybe somebody can contact him and he can do a story on it. Everybody, let's join together. Let's help preserve that property.
Save it, yeah.
Yeah, let's save it. All right, Sheila, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.